Hello. We should be live. We should be. Hello if we are. This place may look a little bit familiar to some people. But yes, hello. Oh, it's there. It's confirmed, guys. I'm actually live. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't been live in as long as I've been alive. And that's a boom. But hello. Today's gonna be like an all-around talking stream. I guess tonight because it's not really day. Yep, everything's working. Hello everybody. Hi. I have one person watching so far, which isn't bad. But let me show you where I'm streaming in, guys, because, well, seeing as the collab's over, and Charles was so very nice to hand me a copy of this certain place, we are streaming from the in-between. And apologies because I didn't ask Charles to do this, but I figured that because, of course, it's kind of like our universal place, I thought, well, why not, why not? So yeah, I can talk about the collab, the stream, I guess, like from my perspective, because obviously I can be a lot more vocal about things like like when I accidentally said the bear's name on Charles' channel. Well, I can say it here, obviously. But I don't really need to either way right now, so. But yes, Luco Mine has just showed up my DM. Holy moly, I got 5 viewers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. This is kind of crazy. Give me 2 seconds though, because I need to readjust something on my iPad's end. So yeah, give me a minute, and we can get cooking like Jesse Pinkman. Jesse. Creighton Jones says hi. Hello, Creighton. I'll just call you Creighton because that'll be easier. But Charles went home too. I went home as well. There'll be more coming from that, but I have the world. This isn't lore. This isn't canon, okay? Hello, Sormy. Also Sormy. But yeah, hello, the Random Bros podcast says, it's me, Luco. Oh, hi, Luco mine. Hello. William, Polly, and Fizzy are going to search for Stampy again. Yeah, of course. I mean, I know a lot of things which I cannot reveal because confidentiality and the fact that, of course, but yeah, so I was just like, well, I was so bored, okay? I really was so bored. And I was just like, what do you do when you're bored? What do you want to do when you're bored? Well, I think the best thing to do when you're bored is just to load up a copy of some Worlds or something on your PC and just go nuts, Go nuts. But thanks to everybody for joining the stream. Creighton says, it was sad to see them leave again. Yeah, but I mean, if we're looking from a perspective of canon perspective, Charles has 3 helpers: William, Polly, and Fizzy. Not William, no, Molly, Dylan, and Percy. Sorry, my bad. That was a complete bad slip up. Let's set the time to day, just so it's a bit more. It wasn't already day. But yeah, that's like, at the moment, I'm not really. I guess I'll tell you guys, because the next Lost Legacy episode I have not recorded. I've been slacking ever since the collab. This is partly down to a few things. Partly because I was gonna record a little transition segment. You wouldn't know anything's different, would you? I can't really go into the fun because I'd feel bad because at that point I'd just be showing stuff from season 2. But like, obviously, this is kind of our segment, I guess. All this horrible, the. Also, I've been recovering from an illness, which is not fun. Being ill, they do say it sucks. I hear. It really does. So just take heed from any illnesses, because let me tell you, humans are more parasitic than you'd like to believe. But yeah, Zink says, hi Tyler Byler. Yes, hello Bugger Zink, how are you doing? Oh my god, so many people in chat. Fallen Fallen Buck 79 says, yo yo yo, yo 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 to you. Welcome to the stream. I believe you are new. I don't think I've seen you around these parts. The Random Bros podcast says, hi at Zinc. Yes, hello Zinc. Is this the Worlds Collide world? Yes, it is. I just decided I was a bit bored and I wanted to do something that's a bit more unconventional. Is that the right word? I believe it is. Look how cursed that is. It's like you can kind of tell it's like normal because this is like, I think it's more like a fog effect. I can't remember if it's a biome or a fog. But yeah, big shout out to Parky for putting this world together because his ingeniousness of Redstone Commandery is the reason why this exists. But yeah, I'll let the chat pass through because I see there are a few people. But yeah, no, I want to say though, and I did announce this on my server because I thought there's the right time to do it. Was it like 2 days ago now? Just, it's gone so fast. But genuinely, thank you for all of the support I have gotten on this channel since doing Lost Legacy. Honestly, like, I've had a YouTube channel before in the past, and this was back in like 2017, and of course, like, I want to kind of go down a bit of a storytelling route, I guess, right now, because sometimes there's just a certain thing I say that really hits a spot with me, and I just feel like the best way to kind of go through that with deal with or go through my emotions is to talk them. Because yeah, it's just, I think it's the best way. I keep thinking that yeah, that's tripping me out. I used to have a YouTube channel back in 2017. I don't think I'm ignoring the chat. I will go through and read everybody's messages, so I don't want people to be like, you're ignoring me, because I'm not like that. I promise. So yeah, this channel that I had was called like Big T Gaming because my name's Tyler, so you know, Big T kind of made sense. It was like a name that like my very old teacher gave me from like high school back in like 2014. So a very long time ago, a decade ago now actually, when I started high school, which means yes, if you can do the math, if you're British, that means I'm 21, which, yes, fun. Let's leak your age to the internet. This never got shown, this bit of corruption down there, but yeah, I didn't even know it was here, I don't think. Yeah, so the videos that I made at the time, I thought they were bangers. I had this series called Stranded, with a few friends, and it was kind of like my own Stampede world, but it had this different vibe about it. Like, it was kind of like the same structure, but the builds and the seed was just OP. And anyway, in 2020, one of my good friends, who I'm friends with now despite what happened, and I'm not going to name names because I feel like I'm at that point with my audience where people will start slandering names, and I don't want that. So one of my friends decided they were going to move on with their kind of like thing. They were kind of like, they're younger than me, and they were kind of in that whole, yo, my mind's going through puberty and I need an outlet, so let's turn to anime. And because of that switch, there was a lot of like things that kind of happened, negativity, and I said something out of I guess you could say it was impulsive, but I think, looking back, I don't think I was impulsive with how the situation happened. I just said what was on my mind, and the next day my channel ended up getting completely deleted because he had access to the channel. He was the editor for it, and yeah, he got a little bit offended, shall I say, and decided that he wanted to kind of, exact whatever it says, that revenge on the channel. And of course, this was back in May. This was May the 2nd, 2020. So it's coming up on its 4-year anniversary of being gone. And fun fact, like, I've known Charles for 7 years. I've known him since 2017. And back at that point, he did try and fix it. Like, this was months after it happened. Of course, he wasn't able to. But he did try and actually recover that. And I think the moral of my story, when it comes to my journey, I'd say, is, so it wouldn't really make sense to talk about the moral before I actually finish it, so let me finish it. But yeah, hi Zinc. So yeah, Zinc's just messaging me on Discord. So I then started a few other channels, didn't really work, and then I decided to my friend 40, I was like, why don't we make a group channel together? And this was like, you know, back in early 2021. And, you know, it wasn't really anything we take seriously because I think my kind of approach was I took things with YouTube quite seriously. Um, and so he was like, oh yeah, you know. And a few months later, we kind of had a bit of a fallout because, like, yeah, things have changed since then, of course. Like, things happened. Um, and so he kind of stepped away from that. Then Charles, funnily enough, there's a video on here. I think it's called Channel Update from like 2021. You can hear Charles's voice in that. It's there. Yeah, no, and he like honestly, me and him, our friendship, and I want to say it still is obviously because like yeah, of course we have had arguments even recently, but it's like I want to say, and I would go as far as to say like our friendship is really good and strong in a way because like you know we can argue black and blue, but like we always have that kind of like moral sense about it where we will speak about it and then understand a different perspective to it. And I don't think that comes from a place of like maturity or anything. I just think that comes from like a place of like you know somebody for so long regardless of the context of it, whether it's online or IRL, to the point where you kind of like you understand somebody in a way, you know. And I think that's kind of what's helped. But no, like he did try and help fix the channel. And I think the moral of my story, because that channel that was created, that group channel that I said, was Wolf Community. And I think the moral of the story is just literally keep trying, because as crushing as an event like that happening as a channel deletion, it's just the start of a bigger journey that you just have to wait and see, because you don't know what's going to happen when you wake up out of bed. As an example, I didn't know my channel was going to get deleted. But on the contrary, I didn't know that a year ago I would be in a situation where this very channel that I'm speaking to you on right now would have over 900 subs. I think honestly I wouldn't have believed myself if I told myself that. And for me, my moral of the story is genuinely just don't fucking give up on something. Do not, like, I mean that. You have to see it through, because you just can't give up. It's not an option. If you have like 3 million subscribers and that happens to you, then of course, by all means, it's different. You've kind of gained that already, and to gain it back is a lot damn harder than it was for me to gain back less subscribers than I have now if I was to restart. But, and I said this to a few people, including the person that did delete the old channel, and I said, looking back at it now, if I had the choice to, you know, have this channel or the old channel, I'll have this channel any day, you know. And you know, it's just the fact that I feel like that in a sense has come a long way, because I can look back at what happened and I can accept that they are memories, but I can also look forward at this channel and think, well, hey, it's got a whole life ahead of it, and I'm a lot smarter now. I don't give my channel to adolescents. But you know, not that I give it around like willy-nilly anyway, but just the fact that, of course, well, you don't be stupid with an account that's precious to you. I will read chat because I'm aware that I am just chatting on, and I'm so sorry that people are here just waiting to see what the hell I'm on about. But yeah, no, my moral is genuinely do not give up on anything that you do, because honestly, it's if you wanted to put the time and effort into that, then that is how it is, you know. Like, that's the way I see it. But I see Tan's in the chat. Hello, Tan. So I'm trying to read everything. 6 hours behind. Yeah, America's time zones are like that. But yeah, hi there, random podcaster. Zing. I'm just trying to skim through everything. They hate it when we chat. Hang on. I don't think you guys are talking to me, so I'm under the assumption that you guys are just chatting, which is fair. You know, you guys do you. I don't need to interfere. Wolf does a motivation speech. No, like, yeah, no, I try, because I think motivation is something that we all struggle with on a lot of a level. Like, for me, it's a very big struggle, because like my mind and my headspace is very volatile. So sometimes I really want to do something, and then sometimes I don't. Like, for example, like seeing as Tanzir, let's use Tancraft as an example. Like, not to cause drama or say anything, but like, you know, when I did start Tancraft, I really did want to do it because I thought it's something different. But my mind switched, and not because of any specific reason, it just does. Maybe I have some form of like borderline personality disorder or something, I don't know, but it does switch. And it's hard for me to really combat that switch. It's hard for me to really like think to myself, well, hey, what is causing this, and kind of deal with that. But the main thing for me is the fact that if I don't feel something, I can't do something because my mind physically just stops me from having that positive kind of thing feel about it. And so, you know, I just think that with certain things, if you have like a long-term goal with something, that is something that you just don't give up on. And you know, it's just it just is what it is. Like, honestly, the other day, last night I factory reset my iPad. Couldn't even get into Wolf Community. I kid you not. Because I have 2FA on the account, for obvious reasons, and I tried to get in, and because we had our home Wi-Fi changed like a month ago, the IP I think has changed, so it kind of was just like, we're not gonna do this anymore. So, and then it wasn't even showing up on my phone number, and then eventually it did, and I was just like, oh thank god I can actually get back in, because I was so scared that I was just not gonna be able to. I really can't afford to show things, so I'm just gonna kind of scroll through. Let's go through this world. Bet you guys don't know what this is. Like, my plan is for this channel, if all goes to pot, like, I do hope that, like, I do reach my goal of having 3,000 watch time hours, not because I can get paid. I'm not selfish like that. But more so because with that, like, I can at least, I'm thinking of like giving, like doing giveaways and stuff, like money at least, like just something, because, you know, I don't like that whole idea of earning money and then just, I don't know how to word what I'm saying without sounding like kind of opposites of what I'm trying to getting at. Like, I guess in a way I don't like the concept of like doing something, having this audience that's watching my videos and then just not giving anything back, because that to me feels like I'm scamming. I no disrespect to people that don't do that, obviously, like it's people's choices. Everybody has a different YouTube channel, and like everybody sees things differently as to like how you record and you upload and stuff, and that's fine. I can't judge other people like that. But from my standpoint, like, it really depends, because if I can get it set up the way I want it to, like the whole ad revenue stuff and all that, then yeah, like, it will be probably more like a, hey, you want to earn some money, giveaway here. I don't know, like, it might happen. I'm not promising anything because it really depends on my circumstance, but either way, something will be getting done put towards that. Like, even if it's like for savings for myself, where I can get a better PC so Love Garden doesn't lag, you know, like that will be something that will happen at some point, where that Lost Legacy just decides the Love Garden wants to commit non-exist. So gotta prepare for all the scenarios, guys, you know. Oh, where was it? I think it was here. There was this really beautiful thing. Let me see. Was it that? Oh no, shit, that's too much. No, it was in these trees, I know it was. Oh wait, was it sunset? Could have been sunset, I know, but just... Oh, it might have been. I don't remember. Oh no, it can't have been. Sorry, I'm just really getting distracted. I know it was like here somewhere though. It was somewhere. I already did 500, didn't I don't know. Maybe it's not here. That was like this really nice place where the sun would just peer through the trees there. That would be, yeah. But I see the chat, so I'm not boring everybody, and people are just like, hey, he's ignoring us, because trust me, I don't want to ignore you all. You all are good. Y'all are good. Oh my god, I got 10 views. And the stream's going on at like 1,000,000,000 o'clock at night right now. 1,000,000,000 o'clock. I just see 10 plays. Skull. Ellis saying, GD, oh, got him. My bad. I read that wrong at first. I believe this person is new. Hashtag plays YT saying hi. They also say, is Charles online? He won't be now. He'll be asleep. And the last thing I heard from Ben, apparently he's feeling under the weather, so who knows if he'll be on tomorrow at all. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know for sure. But don't worry. Warning, Wolf is working commands. Call the FBI. Imagine, I'm just the Wolf hacker. JK, of course. I know you're joking. But yes, hello, Edges. I've sent gift card codes in my server before. That's cool. It would be cool to do something like that. I think the content is giving something back. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the way I see it. Mark Plays says, "Are you gonna collab with Charles again? Are you gonna collab with Charles again someday?" Genuinely, to answer that question, like the short answer is maybe. The long answer is I genuinely don't know. Everything's up in the air. Like, I mean, I'd just rule it off as anything is possible. That's not me hinting, because genuinely, like, we haven't spoken about anything, and if we had, I'm not inclined to tell anybody about that. So I'm gonna leave that as a interpret that as you want. Windows XP. Yes, we love a bit of Windows XP. How have I got 10 views on the stream though? I don't know. I'm just yapping on about why you shouldn't give up on life and commit that. But you know, not that specifically, but you know, you get me. I just can't believe the fact that people are sitting here watching this still. Alright, let's check how things are going, because I get a bit too curious sometimes. We are on 929 subscribers, which is really cool. So we've gained 11 just from me not doing anything today. And I can assure you, I'm not subbotting. I don't know how to even do that. I have been view-botted, yes, but I would never I would never ever subbot or do that. I cannot stand subbotters. I really cannot. It's not something I want to do. At Ellis was cool. I'm watching on the new episode. Oh, that's sorry. Hello, Dark End. I'm only watching from. Yeah. Hello, Coop. Hello. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Coop. I don't know why I said that out as if I'm reading from myself. Hello, Chris Topper. Chris Topper Kai. I don't know what to call you, but I'll just call you Chris, I guess. More often. Oh, sorry, I think I've missed something. So are we gonna be seeing Rusty the Rhino in your channel? Yes, I'm going to clarify, because me and Sooty were speaking about this. Rusty is not season 2's villain. He's a character that was brought in for tying loose ends of the collab together. I don't want to see anybody saying, Rusty the Rhino, season 2 villain, because he's not, and Charles knows that. I'm not saying anything that's out of my league here, or that I shouldn't, because he is Lost Legacy's villain. We will be seeing much more of him. Don't worry. Right, that's not a spoiler, because me and Sooty have been cooking on a lot of things, and one of those things I'm going to explain in the video, just because, like, there's a controversial build. It's not a renovation, but it's a renovation of a build that's already there that a lot of people have done. And it's kind of controversial because it kind of looks like a certain Blue Wolf's design. Oh god. But don't worry, that'll all be cleared up in the video. I will read the chat in a minute. Look at how beautiful these god rays are. Man, this is why ray tracing just is cool. But I mean, if I had to pick between ray tracing and BSL, it really depends, because BSL is a very good shader. Tan would strongly disagree if he's still in the chat here. He would absolutely slaughter me and butcher me for thinking that. But I think, you know, it's decent. It's mid for what it is. I like it for like certain shots. Although I know that, like, there are better shaders out there. I just think that BSL for me, it really depends on the aesthetic. Like ray tracing as well. Like, I think anything can look good with ray tracing. Oh, we have amazing Ben joined, and then Zinc also joined. Wow, my game's popular. Yeah, I know. I did speak to Ben a few minutes ago. He's probably in chat. I did say I was gonna go live and see how things go. But yeah, no. Once again, and I will keep saying this because I am gonna marathon stream at some point from now until I do reach that big milestone. Honestly, like, your support and just general, like, generosity towards my channel and just in the things that you guys have done, I'm so thankful for. And I don't know, like, that you get to a point where you sound pretentious. Not that you are pretentious, but because you can't process it in your mind. Like, I get to that point where I think about it and I'm like, sure, I can count to that number, but the fact that people are actually there on my channel, like, it's honestly, it's a feel like, and even people that were ahead of me, like, you know, a lot of people were ahead of me about 5 months ago, back in like October, and I was like, oh, I wish I was on that milestone. Like, you get to it, and this is just a general thing. If anyone's like lower sub count than me, I'm gonna give some advice that's really hopefully gonna help somebody, because I like to give advice, right? Like, don't think about the fact that you're below somebody, because the thing is, we humans have a psychology to us, which has been explored in a lot of damn music that I listen to, and I kind of feel like I understand a lot more about it. And what it is we like to have more because we can. Like, in a way, like, you think, oh, I really want to get this amount of subscribers, and you'll hit that milestone, but your mind will still want more because of the fact that, like, you don't feel satisfied. Like, everything is short-lived, like, in terms of satisfaction. And I think that people, you know, need to kind of, oh, hello, it's, oh my god, it's Zinc, hello. I think people kind of just need to be a lot more, like, prepared for when they do hit a milestone, because the overall feeling, like, as thankful as you can be and as thankful as I am, the feeling of hitting a milestone feels vastly different than the feeling of actually wanting that milestone, because you're still in the same thought cycle of wanting more. And, you know, I'd be happy if I didn't grow from 1k. I really would, because I think that getting out of being in the hundreds of subscribers, or the whatever amount, I guess you could say, it's gonna feel good in the long run. And I am excited. Hello, Zinc. So, like, just don't feel bad about what you have now. Feel bad about what you may have. No, I was kidding, that's bad. That's a bad line of advice. You don't want to do that. Yeah, no, just take it as it comes, I guess, and see where you end off, because, like, it's all about the journey, ain't it? I mean, if you're a cunt of a YouTuber and you're just like, oh, well, you know, I'm so thankful, and you're just not, and that's a different story. But, yeah. I will read the chat, because I'm aware that people are going to be typing like crazy. And the fact that it's like 11, I have 15 viewers. Oh my. I have 8 now, but I saw it peak at that much. That is completely insane. Oh my god. Wow. I haven't had that many since, I think, the last stream where I was saying about how YouTube are taking my DM viewers, which I think has, for the most part, stopped. I just don't use it. Skull. Then Ben says, Alright, I'm gonna. No worries. Goodbye, Ben. Have a good stream, Tyler. Yes, thank you. Have a good night, Ben. Coop says, Lost Legacy will be a good series. I mean, I'm guessing will means your opinion, but in terms of, like, the series itself, I mean, I think, personally, it's been decent to do. Well, I think it's good. I think it's definitely a watchable one, at least. Not hinting at anyone else. I'm literally not. That came across like I was being like a bit facetious there, just like it's watchable. Like no, I'm not being like that. I promise. But hey, Hager Maker. I'm guessing that's how you say it. Or Hager Maker. That sounds right, actually. Hello. Dark and Way says your Minecraft character's hand looks so off and long, and I cannot keep thinking about. It's because of ray tracing. That's why. If I turn it off, hang on, where's the button? There it is. If I turn it off, it's normal. See? Turn it back on. This just goes long. Just like springs out of my damn sockets. Yeah, it's something to do with ray tracing. Yeah, Coop said it. Coop said it. Yeah. Oh my, it's nearly midnight. That is absolutely crazy, guys. It is nearly the middle of that place called night. I keep getting invites and stuff from that guy. Oh, we're on 9:30. We're on 9:30, so somebody is like subbing or doing something. Just like if you are going to subscribe and you're here right now, like one rule: please don't like subscribe on any alts because I would feel bad. I like to have legit subs. Like, I don't like it when people are just like, oh, don't we just get your alt and then don't we just get my alt and then subscribe and get you to that milestone? I was like, no, do not. I think somebody just insisted on doing it. Like I think it was Sooty or somebody like got me to 900. He's like, I'll just do it. I'm just like, no. He's just like, order on it. I'm just like, for God's sake, fine. I'll allow it because I can't be asked arguing because I was like not in the mood. But yeah, no. It's just me in the game, which is pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, no, 70 more to go. I said to Ben, I don't know if Ben's watching, and if he is watching, then that's cool. Because like Ben's on like 980 something. I said, look, if I by whatever random chance beat you in subs, I am gonna feel bad because I think it's this path. Literally just because of the fact that like he's been trying to get to 1,000 from like 950 since like for a while now, and I'm just like, look, I don't want to beat you to 1,000 because honestly, like he has been trying for a while, and it would be kind of just. I feel like he would be annoyed if I just came in and just like, I beat you. But no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna beat Ben. So everybody, go subscribe to Ben and Jack's Let's Play. Zinc, Ben, or whoever's mod on chat, drop a link to Ben's channel, go sub. Because, seriously, I want him to get to 1k before me because I don't feel like it'll be right for me to get there first. I really don't. So, get him there. I implore you. Also, he does have Stampy World downloads on there, so you can get something that's pretty good and close to the actual map, which is always swell, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, I got a notification. Let's see. Ooh. Wait. Charles has just uploaded right now at midnight. Oh. Wait, it's the full thing. Hey, yo! I don't know if he knows he's just uploaded it. Because, oh no, it would have been scheduled, wouldn't it? Yeah, no. My bad, guys. Yeah, no, go and watch it if you want. It's out. The movie of, all the stuff that's happened. I don't think he included the one that I did because, like, I guess for him it was, like, not really the most canon thing. But yeah, no, it's out. I see like messages in chat. Let's go and have a nosy. We have Big Daddy 100 says, should I get my alt? Please no, please, I beg no, please no. I don't want that. I want legit subs. I'm not saying your alts aren't legit, but your alts aren't gonna watch my videos all the time, are they? So please no. But thank you very much for the offer. Thank you. You know, I'll take the offer, but thank you. Cube, I think he was being sarcastic. I know he is, but I'm just like, I'm like, please no. Wonder Quest is cool. Yeah, it's cool. Yellow Cat. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Yellow Cat. Everyone's saying hi to Yellow Cat. I'm like 180 away from 1000. Lol. I believe you will hit it. Don't worry. So you're on like 820 then. Dark and I think you'll hit it because you post way too much, in my opinion. So if you don't hit it, then yeah, I'll be surprised. I really would. Yellow Cat says, is this the Wonder Quest map? Yes, it is. I just thought it would be fun to go on here. Dark Hand says yes. Cube says I'm still 700 away from one. Cube, you've been stuck on 300 for a damn while now. I feel bad for you. Might have to give you a cheeky raid one day if you ever go live. I don't know if you do. MK. Yes. MK. I'm so slow reading chat, but I like to be thorough, so I don't like to miss people out in a way. I just like to actually, for people to feel they're being validated and their messages are being read, because there's nothing worse than people just not reading this stuff, I guess. Reactions to Charles vid on stream. What? Reaction to Charles vid on stream. Do you mean stream on the vid? Because he streamed about the Worlds Collide thing. I was there. Oh, I don't get that. Oh, is Charles X Tyler gonna happen again? I mean, it wasn't really a Charles X me thing, because there was a lot of other people shown in that towards the end. It was kind of like a lovely first thing, really. I mean, there hasn't been any talk of it happening again, because there was a little bit of a hiccup. I'm not going to get into that, because of course it's just not necessary, but there was a little bit of like a thing that happened, which wasn't really... I mean, there were responsible people for it, but it's just not worth talking about. But I will say, kinda to do with Sooty, but, you know. It happens. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it did as well as it did. I really am. Like, it's been a hell of a ride since before and after that all happened. Probably not, yeah. 5 people watching still. But yeah, no, yeah, like, I need to like catch up with your continuation stuff, because I haven't really been watching that much like stuff recently. Like, no one's content gets promoted to me anymore. People just don't hit algorithm, I guess. I don't know. Did you leave Tyler's Discord? Oh, you did? I didn't even know you left. Yeah, good question. Why? I didn't know. I didn't really feel like... I guess. I mean, you don't have to not feel like you don't want to be there anymore, you know? Just, feel validated. You are validated. You are justified, trust me. I made this work, which was a pain, but it does work. Oh my god, I hate using controller on structure blocks, because they're so finicky! There we go. It closes. That was a very exasperated growl, or whatever it was. I don't even know. Growl? Like, I don't even know. I don't know. Again, come on. It opens. Open and close. Open and close. 8 viewers again. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely mental. Yes, don't worry about any of those notifications that are popping up on my thing. That is just I forget. I always turn streamer mode off, but then I never turn it back on because I'm like, well, there's no point, is there? But apparently there is. Oh sure. I'll just go over here. Oh. There we go. He was looking a bit more vibrant, weren't they? Yeah. Yeah. This is basically WonderQuest. I don't really have other maps to show because my PC, I reset it so much. It's kind of just happened like that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Let's have a look at the chat because Coop was like, I don't want to be there anymore. I still need to get to my remake up to date. I'm on the landscaping video, A27. Yeah, I remember mistitling one of those episodes, which was just not funny for me. How does one not give clout to Tyler? I mean, I don't ask for clout. That's why. Like, if people sub, they sub. I'm thankful for that. But I'm not going to make a reason for me to be thankful for that just by being like, oh guys, give me clout, please, buddy, go on your channel and say Wolf sent you. I don't know. That was a really bad example, but yeah, just don't do that. GS Jackson says oof. Fun name. Just Jackson. Dark End says, did you and Charles I can't read. Did you and Charles intentionally name the landscaping video? Oh, yeah, that was a funny coincidence. No, I didn't realize that. I think I did, but I didn't really click on to the fact that our titles had landscaping in them. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It was kind of like what it was like happy coincidences. It just happened, I guess. Just Jackson says, Badoo. Badoo. Interesting. Badoo. How do you do, Badoo? I don't know. I'm just trying to make some entertainment out of that. 931 W, let's go. Somebody subbed. I'm very happy. Like I said, I don't ask for clout. You guys be given, and I'm not gonna say I don't respect you all for that because I genuinely do, from the bottom of my heart. Hello, Green Giraffe. Sup, Tyler. Sup, Green Giraffe. How's it going? Because it's going good for me. Gives clout. Yes, it seems that way, doesn't it? Not really. Just, I don't know. God. Yeah. If I cough randomly, it's not very fun. I don't really have like a bad cough. But I did recently suffer from tonsillitis, which was just not been good fun. Because, like, basically my brother, he's like an ill person, and honestly, he's just a bit not worth it sometimes. He decides, oh yes, let's get ill. And because I have a lot of like immune deficiencies, which is not fun, I get ill quite badly. But the fun thing is, and it sucks to be the rest of my family, because even though I have to have a lot of like things when I am ill, I recover fast. Oh, I see I got a notification. Nice. So whilst my brother was still that ill, still coughing, still, you know, like I'm coughing, don't get me wrong, but I'm not as bad. Like he's just there a lot worse off than me. So I will take that as a W because I don't really want to be ill. I don't think anybody does, but hey ho, it just happens that way, I guess. But yeah, no, it's been rough because I remember it was around like last week, I want to say, the back of my throat like kind of started hurting. Then it was like kept on getting progressively worse. Then Friday, I thought I was gonna be in bed all day. I decided let's not be in bed all day. Hi, if you have my Discord, I know my Discord, whoever is messaging me, then just message me through there, please. It will make my life so easy. Kane Mayberry left the game. Ah no, I recognize our name. I don't know where, but I know it somewhere. Blood. Kane Mayberry. I recognise that. I don't know. You guys probably won't, but for me, it's like alarm bells go off in my head, like Uday. Yeah, no, crazy. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to find one of the shops to show you guys, because I made something work in this map, and it is on my channel. Fun fact, like it's like the second video, because my first video has like 15,000 views, which kind of mad. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, so got ill, recovered, now I'm feeling ill again, so who knows. No, like it's mainly my throat this time that's feeling it, so I don't really know. I guess I'll figure it out, won't I? I'll figure it out. I kind of have to. I don't have much of a choice. Yeah. I don't know. Do I talk about my illnesses on camera or not? I don't know. I guess it's my choice either way, but I'm more like, it's like a big thing, isn't it? It's like, it's not the fact that I'm scared of being judged, it's the fact that people always just like take it out of context, I guess, and they're just like, oh, how does this work, or how does that work, because people just don't understand, and fair point, I guess. It's like, not everybody does. But yeah. Oh my, I have 10 people watching. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello all 10 of you. Isn't it just no oh, isn't it just a coincidence Tyler X Charles is on me and Charles are not, bi or gay, I can assure you. I like the women, I can tell you that. There was no, like, I don't know. He wanted to do it on a Wednesday because of his schedule, which is fair enough. So, like, there wasn't really much of a coincidence there. I don't know. People always joke about it. I'm just like, no, it's not like that. My name just got called funny. Oh, isn't that fun? Green Giraffe says, pretty good. I'd say so. Just Jackson says, I'm only here to be the 1000th sub. Oh, I don't know if I'll hit it in the stream. I mean, I could just leave my PC on. I mean, I had this idea of just like streaming until I hit it. So like, if I go to bed or do anything else, I mute, and then if I'm like, here, then I talk. But that means leaving my PC on all night, and I don't think the electricity bill's exactly gonna be praising me on that one. So maybe not, but we'll see. My Xbox controller got stick drift. Oh, stick drift is so annoying. Bruh, please. People are messaging me. I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want? My Xbox controller got stick drift. So now I have to use the really crap one. Yeah, controllers, you have to have a good one, otherwise it just doesn't work. Will the end of Worlds Collide affect both Lost Legacy and Season 2? Not at all. It'll affect me more than it'll affect Charles, because I lose the helpers. If you haven't seen the episode, I don't know if I should spoil this, because, I mean, you're asking this as if you don't know, so I'm kind of assuming that you don't in a way, but it affects me more than it affects Charles, more than it affects anyone. And that's not in a bad way. The helpers obviously leave with Charles, and then, yeah, it's kind of like that happens. I think Charles said he's over with the crossover. I mean, I think it's possible. I'm not trying to say that to like hint, because I genuinely don't know. I mean, for now, yes. But I'm down to do crossovers with people's worlds. Like, if people honestly want to hook me up and I can figure out a way to kind of link that, I'm genuinely down, because, like, my mission on YouTube is A, to get big, but B, to help people get bigger as well, because I think it's a two-way streak with that, You gotta be good with that sort of thing. Green Giraffe says, oh, yeah, that's right, he did say that. Yeah, but I mean, things are possible. I don't know, like, necessarily at the moment, because I haven't. I'm not going to exactly say to Charles about the idea of doing it, because we've just done one. That'll be a bit greedy, I think, or at least come across that way. Jackson says everybody he's giving everybody he's dying on his last legs. I don't know. I mean, things are possible. I don't know how I'd end Lost Legacy. I mean, Rusty the Rhino would be involved, but I'm not doing that. Don't worry. I take a lot of breaks, yes, but I just don't like do that. You blame schedule. I say something else is going on. I mean, depending on what you say it is, maybe a bit of both. But I can't really put it down to anything. Oh my god, please, people need to stop being lying to me. I always get harassed. I'm like, no. I have 4 things. Oh, what? I have 4 things watching, so I have to be 1,000 sub. Imagine, that would be sick. I have watched. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Bro, please, people need to stop messaging me. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Don't take it personally. I've got 10 viewers still. Wow. I'm sorry if I'm just boring you with like no background footage, but I'm trying to go through the chat and it's going so fast and I'm like well, I think I'm missing something. I think I've already read that stuff. Coop says hi. Jackson says, oh, that was that message. I think so. I remember. I keep okay, my bad. I keep on reading the wrong things. I am sorry, guys. I'll wait for the chat to go through a little bit more because, yeah, that way I can talk. I mean, what do I want to talk about? Like, the collab? I guess I've already kind of said what I wanted to say about that. What I will say is if I do get to record tomorrow, I don't like building by myself, but I've got to do a couple episodes alone, and one of the things that I'm building that introduces a certain something. Okay, I'm getting 3 new characters, but trust me, these are adorable. Me and Sooty could not have picked out a better pick for what we want. I really think that the new lore of Lost Legacy is definitely going to be something to look out for. Not lore, but I guess without saying what it actually is, lore is probably a good analogy to put it at, I guess. But the chat is going wild. I see the Green Giraffe, Dark Ends, Jackson. I see everybody. That sounds really weird. I'm not going to say that like that. And that sounded a bit wrong. If you ever need help with Lost Legacy, I'm available if you need. Thank you, Yellow Cat. I mean, yeah, same. I mean, I don't mind helping for you. I haven't really got up to date with what you're doing, honestly. Like, I really haven't. I need to catch up more. Not just with you, just with everybody. Like, I think for the next episode though, like, because I don't even know about every continuation. I don't like. There was somebody that commented on Charles's video. This like Scarlet Wolf person, like, you didn't include mine, and people are like really mad. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll give you a bit of a thing. I know for the next episode I'm gonna add the Lovely verse to the Love Garden, which is obviously like me saying everybody that's ever done or is doing a continuation gets added. I think that's a fair way of doing it because there's more people than I can count on my fingers and toes, I'm sure, that are doing continuations of some degree, so it kind of makes sense to acknowledge it in like one kind of thing. And I think, yeah, it was Alice that came up with the term the Lovely verse, I'm pretty sure. Or it might have been him or Sierra Knight, actually, one of the two. But yeah, like, oh, that's one thing I could mention actually. But I will read the chat because I'm very far behind after talking about that whole thing. Nah, bro, the Charles and Wolf. Nah, bro, the Charles and Wolf fanfics. Oh my god, yeah. They'll probably come out at some point. I can tell you that. Like, people always make things weird. I can tell you that. Charles obviously just looks at when next Valentine's Day and made is scheduled that. Imagine. I don't know. Anything's possible. Just joking. Well, I know you're joking. Coca-Cola. My bad. I don't know. After I'm reading, I don't know why. But no, like I think a lot of the reason why Charles wanted to do that was because we'd known each other for a while, and that had been planned anyway since before the collab had even like happened. So it kind of made sense in a way for us to just be like, well, why don't we collab? Because like as I said at the beginning of the stream, like me and him, we've been friends for a while. So yeah, it was kind of just one of those moments where it was like, well, you know, why don't we just help each other get big? And you know, I'm thankful for that because honestly, that collab has really gave me some traffic. Like I haven't gained as many subs as I've gained since that collab since I started Lost Legacy, and you know, looking back, like I had this argument, no argument, like because a few people said to me that Lost Legacy was a spin-off, right? And I said to them, how? And they go, well, because your timeline is basically saying like, oh, well, what if? And I said, isn't that every continuation? And they go, no, because we're taking over Stampy's world and kind of making it canon in terms of that event of him leaving. And I said, yes. Well, what I did for Lost Legacy was take it over using an event that didn't happen, but hypothetically could have, that even Stampy himself wouldn't have known about. So, you know, I'd say Lost Legacy is a continuation in the sense of like anything is a continuation in my opinion. Like I don't care what people would argue it comes into because of lore of like different kind of things and semantifying it all. It's a continuation because you're taking a point in time and continuing that in your own kind of way, and that's the way I see it. A spin-off is when you take characters of something and make their storyline their own, like without it doesn't really have to tie into the actual main context of the world or series or anything like that. That's just how it happens, I guess. But I mean, we all have opinions, I guess. But let me know yours. But I just think that it's unfair for people who say that it isn't really continuation when it's like everybody's is, in my opinion. You can't just pick and choose who is and who isn't. That's the way I see it. I don't want to feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'll just stop that. I like to ramble, don't I? I'll tell you that. I can tell myself that because, well, I just do ramble. That would be cool. Yeah. So I'm just reading the chat. Just Jackson says, as somebody who started watching Lost Legacy today, I take this as a W. Wow, you started today. Oh my god. Wow, that is crazy. So, did you even know who I was before today then? Because, like, honestly, I'm sorry I'm so behind with the channel. I have eyesight issues, so for me it's a bit hard to read and to like skim read. So, I do apologize if I'm taking a bit too long. Yellow Cat says, I'm mid writing. I'm mid writing a Charles and Tyler fanfic right now. Totally. No, I'd want to see that. If you, oh no, because I've already added you to Love Garden. I would say send it to Charles if you did, and see if he'll add you. Because I think if it's good enough quality, there's a high chance he might. I really think he could. That's if you're not in it. I don't know if you are. Just Jackson says Coca-Cola, and Yellow Cat says, I gained 3 subs from the third vid in the color. Oh my god, that's dope. Just because I got in credits. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Green Giraffe. How did you get to the in-between before before you knew Charles. Okay, so let's go through lore in a minute. I'm just looking at magic. Alright, I'm getting my next 2 devices to start watching. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, so I was gonna record this, and it just didn't really come out right. So I'll explain it because I kind of tried to tie that loose end in my recent video. So the way I said it was, I was just looking around the world because, you know, as you do, if you've got Stampy's world, what are you not going to do? You're not going to just not look around it, you know. And so I was looking around it, and then basically I went into the globe, and then because I felt a presence in the globe, I felt a vibe from the grave. Maybe not that dramatic, but you know. And so anyway, I go through it. The ground started shaking. The walls kept on falling off and going weird. And then yeah, I ended up in the in between. And that would make sense because of course Charles sees me in the globe, because when he spawns into the in between through the portal, the museum's kind of like cut off where the globe would be. Like the globe's just inside it. So we kind of tried to link that in a way to make sense. I think we kind of did it. So I'll take that as a W, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. Oh yay. I think I just I wanted things to like actually make sense instead of just feel like a bit forced. Because when something feels forced, it just doesn't have that right vibe about it. You know what I'm saying? It just does not vibe. And I want it to vibe. The vibe is the vibe. Alright, let's read the chat again because I'm aware that I'm getting ahead of myself again. Hello cat. Okay, I think I got up to Dark End's message. Hang on, so somebody asked a question. Let me try and find that because I know it's there somewhere. Oh, where was it now? Oh, come on, you bugger. Let's find this thing. Somebody put. Oh, it might be that. Hang on, it might be Yellow Cat. I don't know if I've read that. I think I find the message. Maybe. I don't think I have. I saw question marks and I was like, ooh, I think it's that. And I can't find it. Sorry, Yellow Cat. Okay, I think I've actually found it. Would a Stampy parody count as a continuing? Count as a spin-off? I mean, it's kind of hard to judge that actually. Fair question. I don't know. Darken says, if you or Charles ever did an original series, I'd watch every video. Well, we did, and it was Quest. It was like our series, but then I don't think he wanted to do it as much, and so like even though we kind of fixed what happened that caused him to end it, he wasn't really still wanting to kind of get back into it. So I just don't think he wanted to do it at all at one point. So I don't know if that'll happen, unfortunately. I'd love for it to happen. I would love to sit down and actually be able to record long form videos like in a different series with him, but I don't know. We just need to really plan it. I want to ask him. I'll be like, look, we might not do a Quest, but especially on console because of your Game Pass situation, but are we at least going to do something because people want it? I'll see what he says. Some parodies are funny, but lot go way too far. Yeah, I agree. I know who you are from, Charles, but never started watching today. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm glad. It's good to have some new people, but thank you for visiting and coming along, Just Jackson. I didn't gain any subs from the ending because he just put me as Dark End lol, but I don't mind. Yeah, because your channel's Dark End way, isn't it? Oh no, well, no, your channel is Dark End because that's what you're chatting on. The video was so fun to record. Yeah, it has been fun. It's been a ride. It really has. Um, wouldn't a hit the target villain? Wouldn't a hit the target villain arc be so much better? I'm guessing that says. I just kind of accidentally scrolled off my thing. I wouldn't be so crazy even. I mean, he is already a villain, so wouldn't surprise me. Then again, I guess you could argue I've seen worse happen, or weirder at that. Oh, it happens. It do be like that. Alright, let me keep ahead of this chat because I see Coop's just written me an essay, which is fun. Darkman says I was talking about something like mine or Alice. Lol. I guess. I'm seeing 4 screens right now. Hey, oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna get square eyes confirmed, mate. You actually are. Since you managed to bring Lee Bear back in Lost Legacy, you should totally bring back Lion Maker, bro. No, but you made me think because one character that I obviously I couldn't really bring back is Longbow, but there is going to be somebody that's going to be digging a lot of bases and secrets in Lost Legacy. A new character, kind of like William, but he's got like that old kind of Stampy friend vibe. It's gonna be good. Just wait for like another like I think 831, 832 will be introduced, something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing full screens thing, so I'm trying to really catch up. So sorry, guys. I'm not a fast reader at all. Something Stampy inspired, but also an original world. That's not really a continuation, though, is it? If that's what we're about. A continuation is continuing the world, not continuing Stampy's personality in like another world. That's just not gonna happen. Green Giraffe says, when is next Lost Legacy up? Perfect timing. I knew somebody was gonna ask it. Hopefully Saturday. Yes, hopefully. Pray to every god you know that I can actually survive this illness, and it's not an illness, and I can actually record tomorrow because, yeah, that'll be good, wouldn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hello, this is Wolf, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. You're missing another video and another video inside of Lost Legacy. That was the old intro before I stopped it because, of course, Stampy was like being a bit of what's the word? He was like, oh, I don't want people using my characters and my assets. Right, hot topic, but I have this weird feeling that Stampy's going to copyright them characters when that book releases. I'm telling you he is, because when people release books, they always kind of make things official about copyright and stuff, and that's when it gets into really bad territory. You don't want to be there. You really don't want to. Because when things get copyrighted, that's when it's just get messy, and yeah. It's not good. But I see Just Jackson has messaged in the chat. Let's see what you say, good sir. Oh my god. My 4 devices means I can catch up on Lost Legacy. That's true. You got a lot of oh yeah, 4 times. Catch up. Hang on, I cannot. Why am I being so stupid? Yes. You can catch up so much quicker though, realistically. It'll be hopefully 4 times faster, because you can just click on one episode, then watch that, and then you can just go on to the other one, and then another one, and another one. What do I want to do? Right, I'm kind of bored of that. I can't really show anything major because, yeah, I just can't. I have a lot of weird worlds. Don't look at that, okay? Just don't. Ooh, what do I want to do? That's Ellis's world. So many weird versions I have. You don't want to know half of this stuff as I have. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what half of this stuff is. I barely have worlds. I think this is a copy of the world where I was messing around with all that OP item stuff. Yeah, it would have been. Okay, I think the next episode I do will probably be something to do with that. But what I do have to kind of be careful of is how I kind of pull it off, because it's kind of a bit like, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't really want to go in crave, but at the same time it's a bit like, yeah, that's just not going to go off the screen. This is like petrified oak wood. There you go. You don't get it back. Do I have tile drops off? I might have tile drops off. It's entirely likely that I do. Oh, it's on. I guess they just don't drop anymore. But look, there's a stone sound that comes from them. Oh no, they do drop, but I don't know what's going on. I can't pick it up. It's because oh no, I know, because I'm breaking them and they're going regular, but my inventory is a bit full. Which is I got 9 viewers still, which is decent. I think Coop may have left for a bit now, because he gets a little bit tired sometimes and does his own thing, which is entirely fine. He's in his rights to do so. You don't have to stick around all day with me. To be honest, Stampy should copyright the characters, since it will bring some originality to the continuations. I agree. I do agree. But can he really copyright them? I mean, yeah, they are his characters. He created them. If it's something that you created, then yeah, you can copyright them. I mean, in theory, Charles could copyright his, his 3. Debatable if he would, but things are possible. If he did, he'd have to change the characters look drastically in the, yeah, it will be a mess. It would be a mess in the Minecraft skin look. Yeah, it will be massive. And Darken says tour subs worlds. I really want to do that. I keep on saying to myself I will do it, but not many people have really come forward. I think Coop said I could tour his, but I need to iron out the timing for that. Plus, he sent me his world instead of being like, oh, just come tour it and follow with me. And I just was like, I guess, but I don't know. I'm holding my iPad with one hand and my controller with another, so I just ran into that like a bloody noob I am. Just Jackson says, I genuinely just made a video of my unlimited power. Wow, you got the power. Do the underworld. Bro, people keep inviting me. I don't know who that guy is. Yellow Cat says, how did you get the 32k items? Oh, I didn't get them. That was Rusty the Rhino. That was Buddy Rusty. He has them. And besides, if you haven't watched part 3 of Charles's, then you wouldn't know at all. But it kind of ties into my thing. Hit the target, made some dodgy deals with the dodgy underlings. And yeah. Oh! Do you guys want to see something? Let's go on a journey, guys. Come on, let's go. You coming with me? You coming? You following me? Good, good. Ooh, ooh. Rip. I'm gonna. I. Sometimes I just realize that I place random things, and I'm just like, yeah. Okay, let me just move like the least thing I'm not really gonna miss not having. Okay. Because I gotta fix this now. There we go. Let me just patch that up. I don't know how much water I placed. Clearly quite a blooming lot. There we go. Yeah. Because I killed a sheep and it dropped so much mutton. Like, look, all that's the mutton that one sheep dropped. I'm not even lying. Let's go back in survival. Let's not cheat. Let's walk like commoners. As boring as it bloody is, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But we'll whack whatever we want. Also, you guys haven't seen OP until you see the dirt block over here. Now that's just the pinnacle of power right there. If you have that in your hands, then you are literally like, you have every enchant apart from the curses, which is pretty good, I would argue. Pretty good. And we're heading in here at quite a nice time because the sun is kind of going down, but it might be illuminated enough. I think it's here we need to bust it open in two. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, ooh, easy, easy. Wait, it is there, I'm sure, isn't it? Is it? Oh, it's there. Oh, well, could have told me. You guys might recognize this. It's a bit glitchy for some reason. What's that? Oh god, I'm gonna drown, aren't I? I can't really drown that easily. My items are overpowered. Who do you think I am? Alright, whilst we're down in this dingy cave, which everybody recognises, hopefully, let's read the chat, because I've been a bit inactive, I realise. I need to read my messages. My fans request me. Oh, I've just closed YouTube by accident. Oh, yep. Pulling that sneaky toggle on me. Rip. I'm just stupid sometimes, guys. I am not afraid to admit it. Charles can't copyright his characters since M&S would be yes. Maybe, yeah. Oh, also Peppa Pig, there's a mole in there as well. You know. You can tour mine, but you have to be invited to around. That's okay. I mean, I'd be down for that. But the thing is, you've pre-recorded like 1 billion episodes, so I'd have to upload my tour the same day that you upload the video, unless you can put a backup on there from the episode that you're up to now. And then I come back like when you're a bit more up to date. Hit the target, dog. Hit the target, drug dealer confirmed. Yes, maybe a little bit. We're not going to talk about a parody era, guys. Hit the target has drugs, OMG. Yes, literally. I'm calling hit the target for my meth. Oh my god. Oh wow. You have barrels of meth, man. You must be rich. Let's not cheat. Holds fire. Let's not cheat. Yep. Let's not cheat. You gotta be accurate here. God, holding fire. Me playing with hackers and getting 22k items, 32k items. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with hackers, man. They can do a lot of unspeakable things that you don't want them to do. They're just not worth the time. They're not worth the energy, because like one of them could just pull your IP address and then you're doxxed. It's just that simple nowadays. I don't know. The online meta is definitely different now than it was like 10 years ago. Just gonna put it out there. Oh yeah, we have Coop in the chat again saying, "Can you check DMs?" I will. I have been kind of looking, but I haven't been reading DMs out yet. How come you switched Lost Legacy to after the final? It was just easier, because see, there's a lot of reasons about this. Because one of them being the fact that, of course, there's a lot more things in the world, and it just kind of felt right to kind of move. but also because it was so hard to just get 3 people on when it like for episodes and stuff, and it just got so frustrating having to constantly be like, right, I need 3 people, messaging people for them to have to just then update their Xbox. I'm like, I know I have gold, guys. I can't help after spending an hour updating my Xbox. It's just like, it just got annoying. And it just got to a point where it's just like, right, no excuses now, is there? He was bored of Legacy Edition. I mean, I still play. I'm not bored of it. It's just, yeah. I don't mind spoilers though. Yeah, you record so much Dark End, you probably don't have time to watch some things, so I get it. I post my builds in Charles' server anyway. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yellow Cat says Lost Legacy parody coming soon. Oh, I've been wanting somebody to make a Lost Legacy parody. I have been wanting. Me and Sooty have been talking about it for like so long. Just like, oh, we want somebody to make it. Why haven't they already? Oh, somebody needs to do it. Did the fire just go out? Oh no, what? Ah, what the heck is this magic? Did you guys just see that in the stream? Might be like the light from the fire just like waning over time. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Legacy parody coming soon though. Wow, you still live tell? Yeah, not for long, mate. I'm a bit rough right now. Not for long at all. Probably. I'll see how I feel at 1. But I've been speaking for so long, I could do with a bit of a damn break if I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the people say. Hang on, I'm just looking. Oh yeah. Yeah, whilst you still alive. At Coop, spell it right. It's bored. I knew what he meant, Zinc. I mean, no offense though. To be fair, Zinc, like, you're a bit too, like, I don't know what the word is with Coop. Like, I don't know. You kind of remind me of like what the guy's dad would act like. Instead of like a friend. I don't know, it's a bit weird to me, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to judge, I promise. I get confused when spelling sometimes. Yeah, me as well, to be fair. I'm not the best at spelling. I've been doxxed, but he was my friend. Doxing is not fun. And then Coop said, I say to myself, is it bored or bored? If you're playing a board game, it's B-O-A-R-D. If you're bored of something, it's B-O-R-E-D. But I think I am going to end the stream because I'm feeling a bit not good. Plus now I'm getting a stomachache, which is a good sign that Wolf needs to sleep. I usually would go to bed at like 5. In fact, last night I was cooking on a project, which I will show you guys. Because I can just switch because, hey, I'm so cool, I guess. No, not really. Let's show it. Whoa. Something just died. I'm scared. I've been working on this. It's an SB737 episode by episode. I'm on like episode 49. Well, I started a bit and then just couldn't be bothered. But I've done like all the palm trees of the beach. You guys probably don't even know what this is. Awesome World is that series before the actual one. The boat, the shrimp down there. I got a lot of things I still got to do, but I'm just so demotivated at the moment. These 2 buildings, which are weirdly joined for reasons I cannot tell you, but they do get split apart soon enough. We got the hospital, we got this which I built, minecart station thing. You can press a button, it'll light up there, or if you go somewhere else, you can press that. Track 5 we can go to if you wanted to, hypothetically. Oh, I've missed a glass pane. Oh, there we go. Nice, good spot. One of you guys would have told me that. Just like, you're missing a glass pen. I'll just be like, oh god. That would have been fun. But this world's been really difficult in a way because it's just a lot of stuff. I need to get back into doing a Stampede buy up. The one that I have at the moment, I really have not worked on in so long. But it's like, I get to a point with the world where it's like, I don't work on it for that long. It's pointless me even coming back to it. It kind of just feels like that sometimes. I guess that chest will be gone now. Another room. And then I had to get all this stuff with Sooty's heart back here. Because he has lava, which is so annoying to get. But here it is. Yeah. Because he goes like this whole way down. Then you've got these weird layers of like cobblestone and yeah. It's not okay. Not okay to get whatsoever. Yeah, that gravel is there, my bad. I was thinking I saw something else. Alright, I'm gonna save the game, switch over to Bedrock, and yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. In fact, whilst I'm doing that, I'm gonna turn my Xbox off, I think, because, as I said, I'm gonna go soon. I would leave my PC on, but based on the way I'm feeling, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be ill again tomorrow, so I don't want to risk it, which I think is understandable. 9 people still watching now. Damn crazy. I'm gonna read this chat and then I am gonna end. I know it sucks for you guys. Oh my god, Crystal's in the chat. Yellow Cat says, oh my god. Just tamed a dog on 1 bone, so I'm calling it. Tyler. Yay! Nice. Sounds good. Awesome world, OMG, yep. I won't be on tomorrow. Wow, Crystal, how dare you say that in my chat? Wow. Nobody gets that reference. There's this guy, this Australian guy that I knew on Xbox very many moons ago. Not that long ago, well, I knew back in 2016, and then we had a bit of drama, but he's weird. Called D for Dave, and then this parody that I made on the guy about 2 years ago, which I always go back and revisit every once in a while. There were some jokes that I made in it, and one of them was like, "Won't be on tomorrow," which was like a reference to this other guy that was just like sometimes not on stuff, like when we wanted him to be, so it was kind of like a joke. I remember that. Yes, somebody gets it. I think they get Awesome World more than that. I miss Awesome World. He does. I miss Awesome World. All he does now is hardcore, and it's kind of annoying. Yeah, legit it is. Apparently he's bringing it back soon. The guy's been saying this for 2 years. Not sure though. Just saw that from Zinc. Yeah. Tyler only likes 1 bone. Charles. I get it. Gotta go in 8 minutes to watch my show. That sounds good. Well, don't worry, I'm not going to be sticking around too long anyway, because I know people like Yellow Cat, we're British, it's getting late, so yes, I'm pretty sure you're British, Yellow Cat. I'm pretty sure you are. If you're not British, then I'm going to feel a bit bad about saying that, aren't I? It's not like I was leaning into a threat there. But yeah, no. Where do I send something to get into Love Garden? If you go into my server, there's a channel called Love Garden Submissions. You can put something in there, and I'll see it. Something died. I'm not looking at my screen. I just see someone die. I'm just like, what? What the hell? Oh my god. So to me, it's just like, oh. But yeah, no, post something. I'll have a look at it in the morning. I'm feeling a bit rough, dog. And I see Coop's in chat. This is going to be the last messages I read. Coop, yours is going to be the last. So, we're lucky. Unless somebody catches my attention with a message. I wish you don't... I wish you don't end the stream, but I know it's late for you in the UK. It is very late. Yes, he is British. Yellow Cat has spoken. Yeah, no, I kind of have to, Coop. I'm not feeling great. But if I'm feeling good tomorrow, I should be able to. Bruh, mobs keep trying to get me, but they're just like, they're just dying before they do. I ain't taking any damage, so sweet. And then Coop says, for me, it's almost 8 p.m. Lucky, I guess. Oh, somebody new. We have cool Caleb 33. What a name! I like it. If you make an awesome world continuation, I'm not gonna do that. What would your there we go. What would your explanation for SP737's disappearance? I know you won't. I know you won't, but metaphorically, what? I'd say my explanation would just be like, I don't know, Fenton got a little curious, and so he like, I don't know how I'd do it, but I mean, there's a billion possibilities. I know Yellow Cat started doing one. That was before I kind of knew him, so I remember like I got into a bit of beef with him on that one. So looking back, not exactly the best thing. I will stop up at night to get into 1,000 subscriber. If you ever end up being the 1,000th, then yeah, but just don't feel bad about not being it, because of course, you being a subscriber is good enough. I want to read Yellow Cat's message because I've just mentioned that he's gonna be like he's gonna fire some joke at it. I'm sure. Yellow Cat be that way. Yeah, Tyler gave me a stern telling off about SP continuations. I knew you were gonna say something about it. I knew it. Let's check my sub count right before we end off, shall we? Just as like a little thing, because I always feel the suspense. 931. Okay, decent. Thank you, everybody. Right. Well, it's been a ride. I'm absolutely knackered. I really am knackered. If you don't know what knackered means, here in the UK it means horrendously tired. I really need sleep. I don't know, talking for an hour straight really just doesn't feel right, does it? But you know what? I'm gonna close down game capture. I'm gonna close down my stream because yeah, I kind of need to. So bye guys. I know I'm not playing in windowed capture because I CBA, so goodbye. I'm gonna end the stream in 3, 2, 1.